Hey, what's up, guys? Sean and Brian here with Budget Gearbox, and today we have another review on another beautiful firearm for you. And that firearm is, Brian?
The Mossberg 464 SPX.
Which, thank you to Paul Cornell of Team 156, because he originally lent this to us for a review, and it's now going to be mine. So, yeah, we got some footage for you guys that we took shooting it, blowing some stuff up, so it should be a good video, so sit back and enjoy. Alright guys, so welcome back. So like you said, we did some shooting and we came back for the tabletop. So we got a bunch of stuff to go with you guys and some video clips that Brian can roll in and show you guys as we're talking throughout the video.
Sounds good.
So what do you want to do? Go over the specs, Brian. Tell them what they got.
Sure. So with this cool looking gun here,
very cool.
You don't get this Bushnell optic.
No.
You do get these little
fiber optic.
Thank you, fiber
That's what I'm
optic
here
sights.
Which are very nice.
Very
optic,
very nice. Absolutely super bright. You also get this cool 6-position adjustable stock back here, and with this cheek riser, whatever they're called, whatever you want to call it. Thing I didn't like about it didn't seem to be tall enough for me.
No, it doesn't have a very high difference between the lowest setting and the highest setting on the cheek well.
The overall length of this, I'm assuming they measured it with the stock at its longest position, is 34 inches. It's 7 pounds. It's pretty well balanced. Probably a little heavier on the backside,
which is actually surprising because that's all polymer back there.
Right, but I think it's because it's longer.
The receiver and the 16.25 inch barrel. I know that.
Yeah. The barrel has a 1 in 10 twist rate.
They don't all come with the bird cage either.
They do. It is stock. Yes.
Oh, because this is the newer version too. I didn't realize this until I was watching some videos. The older model, this tri-rail system used to go all the way back to where Brian's index finger is.
Yeah, that'd be no good.
And a lot of people didn't like that. So now the tri-rail is shortened, and I think those are the models that I'm thinking of that had a bull barrel versus a threaded barrel.
They all now, according to the Mossberg website, have that threaded barrel with the A2 flash hider.
Nice.
It has an MSRP of $540. Sean looked online. He says you can find it a lot cheaper.
I found it on certain websites online. I won't plug anybody, but I found it for about $309 brand new. You can get it as low as that. Reasonably, an average price though that I saw was around $400. So.
I really like this 6-position stock though, because it does have a length of pull that's adjustable from 10 3/4 to 14 1/4 inches, so it would work well for your younger shooters.
Yep, that's always a plus. You do have an adjustable rear sight on this, so you can mess with the zero if it's off for whatever reason, or however that might be an issue for you. You can't adjust it. What was I gonna say? Oh, it's a 5+1. You got a 5-round, 5-cartridge tube, and you can hold one in the chamber. Loading it, as you'll see, we'll run in some clips. It's not as easy as you would think, but it's not hard. It seemed like it got easier the more we did it.
You probably get used to it.
Yeah. I'm not sure if that ejection port is smaller than normal compared to other 30-30 lever actions, but it wasn't as easy for me either, being left-handed trying to use my offhand. But
it's got a safety, so you're good. That more than one safety. Correct me.
It's got the thumb safety here on the rear, as most Mossbergs do.
Yep.
And it actually has a cool feature under the lever. There's a little. We'll get some zoom-in shots after. There's another safety additionally underneath the lever. So the lever has to be
a trigger safety,
completely depressed or squeezed with your hand, whatever have you, before you can make the shot.
Nice.
It also has a hammer catch on the back so that it won't hit, it won't strike, so it's like a decock.
Yeah, if you have the safety on and you pull the trigger, it will decock without firing, and you can actually. It's got this cool little
nice little
extension
hammer
for the hammer, so you don't have to grab the hammer. It's got the little lever on it. We'll get a zoom in on that when we show the video.
You can manually cock it back ahead of time too. You don't have to rack it.
Right, you don't have to, if you're using it as a woods gun or you're hunting or whatever, you don't have to walk around with it with the hammer drawn.
Yep, it's good. I hear a lot of people say it's a good little truck gun. What Brian mentioned earlier, which you'll see in the clips, is it depends if it's a good truck gun, whether or not your truck gun can be loaded. And here in Mass, we don't believe it can be loaded. We'll have to look into that. And if it can't, loading it's an issue. So if you're being attacked by a predator, you might want to be proficient at loading it.
right? Which I think you can get better if you practice.
Yeah.
Another thing, when we were shooting it, you'll see that we tried to do some fast shooting with it. With this lever, I don't know if it's the fastest in the world. When I tried to go super fast, it would actually jam the round trying to come out of the magazine tube. So I found that if you work at it and you take your time and figure out how it feels, you can speed up your shooting, but it's not something out of the box that you're going to shoot 6 rounds in 10 seconds.
No. But I mean, that's like anything. You get a new firearm, they're all different, you know, grades, price-wise and parts-wise, so everything's going to be different. This is a $400 rifle, essentially. We'll even go by their MSRP. It's a $550 gun. It's still going to be a little bit more work versus a $2,000 lever action.
Yeah, obviously. It's definitely a fun gun to shoot, though.
I like it a lot.
A lot of kick to it. It comes with this this recoil pad on the back of the stock. It works. I mean, it's a 30-30. It's got a lot of kick to it. I mean, not a lot compared to some other rounds,
but it's definitely.
But next to an AR, this might bruise your shoulder.
Yeah.
No, just
but
kidding.
With it being an AR tube, I don't know if it's commercial or mil spec on this size, but this will come off, so it looks like it should be able to accept any AR-15 buttstock that you might want to put on it.
It does appear that way. It doesn't come off as easily as an AR.
But either way, it does look like it. I just don't know if the tube, the buffer tube underneath that is commercial or mil spec.
Right.
But I like it, man.
I hope you do. You bought it.
I know I did. Well, yeah, that's what I was about to say. I wanted a lever action for a while, and the tactical ones just appealed to me because I like to be tactical.
It's got a couple sling attachments, one in the front, one in the back.
I don't know if I'll utilize these or if I'll put a single point on it, but I might put a normal rifle sling on this one. It's pretty nice.
I think it looks cool. The only thing
absolutely.
I didn't like, I mentioned, you'll see the clip in there, is this tri-rail is actually kind of sharp.
Which it does come in the box with rail guards, rail covers, whatever you want to call them, the rubber ones that sit inside the Picatinny slot so that you can grab it without cutting your fingers.
If you want to hold it further back though, I mean, it's better, but I like...
Yeah, if you're getting that
hold it
more
out further.
Traditional, like, or I shouldn't say traditional, that new AR stands where you're stretched out, you're definitely going to have to grip those and that could cause some issues.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely hurts your thumb after you shoot it for a while. But like Sean said, it comes with the rubber covers.
And it's just a normal Picatinny, so Picatinny rail, so if you don't like those covers that it comes with, the rail covers, you can definitely get something else aftermarket.
Yeah.
So I mean, this is a good, solid lever action for the price point. Cool, tactical looking, good, it'd be good. I like it. I mean, it's got its issues, like Brian said, the lever action itself, to run that action, it could be a lot smoother, most definitely. But like he said, slow is smooth, so if you're not going super quick and jerking it all over the place, it's gonna work. So, wouldn't necessarily think you're gonna be in any speed competitions with this thing.
No, definitely a fun gun though.
Yeah,
I'd recommend it.
The fiber optics too, I mean, they're pretty dead on.
Yeah,
Just
out of the
how we were
box it was
shooting them,
good.
They were good. They were on point, which you'll see in the video. I haven't zeroed in the red dot, so when you're watching us shoot it in the video, we just took this off. It does come with this riser on it now. I got it from Paul with the riser. I'm not sure if that comes stock on the gun already, but if it doesn't, I am almost 99.9% sure that it's already drilled and tapped for another Picatinny here for you to attach some kind of optic or whatever you want to run on top of it. So that's
Okay.
another good feature.
I think we've gone over everything.
Yeah. So I mean, other than the action, I can't think of anything too bad about it for its price point, what it is.
No, and I mean the action might be just what it is for a 30-30. I mean, I haven't shot a lot of 30-30, so I can't compare it to another one. I'm just giving my opinion on it. So,
and if you guys are looking for a lever action within that price range, check them out. And they do have, for the same price point, or right around that price point, the more traditional looking version of the same rifle.
right, this is more of a budget gearbox thing, you know.
Yeah.
We like the cool tactical look.
Everybody likes that. They just don't want to admit it.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
that's it, guys. So Brian will roll in the other stuff throughout the video, and yeah, enjoy it. So make sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, all the other social media outlets, which is just those two. So those two. That'll work.
Yeah. All the other ones.
All the other ones. We'll get on those if you guys are interested.
I hope not. 3's enough.
But anyway, guys, we appreciate all the support you guys have given us. We appreciate the comments, the shares, the likes, and we appreciate everything you guys have been doing. So thank you very much for watching. Brian?
Bye-bye.
Till next time, guys.